flicked a few burgers in my time.
She's nothing like a girl you've ever seen before.
I actually forget that I'm pregnant sometimes when I'm walking past the mirror and I'm naked and I'm like, oh my God, and I'm like, oh, I'm pregnant. When it comes to confidants, obviously Cass is my #1 confidant. He's Norwegian, and when I saw him for the first time, I actually knew that I was in love with this person. And he says the exact same thing about me. And I'd say about 2 weeks later, we actually moved in together. And we're still together ever since. Okay, Cass, look, I'm gonna talk this through. Basically, when I start screaming, okay, grab my bag, and then just make sure that you've got the location of the hospital on the navigator in the car. Yeah. So I have to do is press a button and just take me there. And then I want you to text everybody, like mom, dad, all their friends, family, everybody. Okay. I appreciate that. I've always been broody all my life, and I always knew I'm not ready for this. And I always thought I want to live my life. I actually never expected pregnancy to be such a wonderful thing. I love partying, I love traveling, and I just thought your life stopped, and it hasn't been the case.
I haven't seen you in ages. I know. Oh my God.
I've only got 9 weeks left to go.
9 weeks?
Yeah.
The last time I saw you, we were falling out of the pink, and Romy had to put me in a taxi and send me home. You look amazing.
Just another crazy night. I'll be back out there partying again very soon. Can we go to the next party?
I think we should party, baby.
I'm Dr. Danielle Marr, and I'm Clinical Director of Derma Face Clinic in Dublin. I'm not very employable, so I've always worked for myself. It wasn't I couldn't get a job, I don't want a job, I wouldn't work for anyone else. Can I see this chart for 1 second? Thanks a lot. I graduated in 2007. When I came out, I set up Derma Dental, so it was a combination of the Botox and the dental. I later went on to sell the dental off because I realised you couldn't have the two mixed in together. It wasn't a good mix, and we were on the high street initially, whereas Botox is cloak and dagger. You know, we don't even have a sign up where we are. We're going very much for the less is more. It's your first time having a treatment, so we'll do a baseline treatment, we'll review you in 2 weeks' time, and we can always top up. Does that make sense? So I think it's very much a case of less is more. We can always add to it. We can't take away. Does that make sense? The running of the business is the tougher side, you know, and you're often dealing with men in business, and they always think, oh, the cute little blonde. Like, nobody likes to make grown men cry, but I don't really have an issue with it, to be honest. I'll take anything on this life. Anyone comes my way, you want to fight, that's grand, I'll fight, yeah.
My name is Roz Flanagan, come from County Armagh. I was 20 when I got married, just couldn't wait, just wanted to get married. It was one thing I always wanted to do, and have a family. I'm the mother of 4 beautiful girls, whom I'm very proud of. I had my first daughter when I was 21, then 2 years later, to the day nearly, I had my second daughter, Victoria. Then after the 2 girls, I had a gap of like 5 years, and I have to say probably Stephanie was the one that actually was properly planned. Then after that, Monica came along 7 years later, to a big surprise, but a very nice surprise. Have you thought anything about getting the clear braces?
I'll look at them both. I'll look at the normal ones and the clear ones, but like, I kind of have my mindset on the normal ones.
I was 16 when I met Vincent, yeah, very young, but no regrets. We get on very well, very compatible.
How was time?
When I was just 21, we built a house, County Monaghan, Castleblaney. That was fantastic for me because I just wanted to have my own home and have my own space. I'm so sad to see the girls all growing up and leaving home. My eldest daughter, Melissa, has already moved out. Stephanie's studying acting in New York and she's at college there. Vicky, yes, she's talking about moving out. I don't want her to. I'm still dealing with that, so we'll leave it at that. Virginia invited me along to the Calendar Girls because she was going with Lisa and Joe, whom I had never met. Then she rings me last minute, she wasn't feeling well, but she says, Roz, you could pop in anyway. I kind of would have known Lisa a little bit from a few lunches and things like that, but I just went in and said, hi, I'm Roz, and met Joe that night as well. So it was really good to meet Joe as well. Does that look gorgeous? You look gorgeous.
I love your dress, Roz.
Oh,
beautiful.
Thank you. You too. You too. Listen, guys, Virginia's not going to make it. So
I did say that, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a pity.
I know. She was looking forward to it. She was really thinking that she would.
Yeah. How do you know her, Virginia?
I've known her quite a while, you know, but got to know her more down in Marbella. In Spain, because she's a place, and her father has a business down there, and my husband knows her
right,
father
okay.
and all.
Yeah.
So
How long are you married, Rose?
28 years. In the 17th.
Roz is a very warm, kind, loving lady, and that speaks volumes. 28 years married, you know, and 4 beautiful, beautiful daughters.
What's it like to 28 years? We just get on really well and enjoy it.
works.
And it works.
When I first met Roz, I thought she was very quiet, very timid. I didn't think there was a bubbly spark in her. But as I went on talking to her with Lisa, she had so much fun in her.
You having your girly nights and him having his nights. It won't
Maybe
better.
now, but whenever, I suppose, whenever the girls were younger and stuff like that, like I'm sure Vincent would have been in Dublin and I was in the country and hardly
working
knew
in
anyone.
Dublin, Rose?
And he was working, starting his business up in Dublin.
Right.
So it was really lonely.
Here come the girl.
Lisa, she's just a little lady, you know, not quiet, but you know, she's just ladylike, you know, really nice. Jo is just fun. She's like da-da-da-da-da and fun. Totally different, different mannerism altogether, but just as nice and is fun.
This is new for me now because I haven't even seen the movie. Calendar Girl.
Yeah, I did, and I
had no
remember
idea
the way
what
it
to
was
expect.
Oh
filmed.
my God.
Yeah.
I
It's very-
enjoyed the film, like I have to
Yeah,
say.
and it's very tasteful. Even though they're naked, it's very tasteful.
It's very
Yeah,
well
the
done.
way you did it, it's
Yeah, it
fantastic.
is.
And will they be naked tonight?
Imagine they'd be holding 2 big huge tomatoes and then
Cupcakes.
yeah, yeah.
You wouldn't
Well,
know.
you'd need melons for me.
No.
Brilliant.
The last thing I need is a flipping man.
Come here, rude boy, boy, can you get it up? Come here, rude boy, boy, is you big enough?